People often ask, what are the differences between Facebook ads and Google ads? Which is better, advertising on Google or advertising on Facebook? Well, the short answer is Google ads are better. The long answer is it depends. So let's investigate. First of all, you need to think about the basics, like what does Facebook know, what does Google know? So let's look at that. The basics are that Google knows intent. When you go to Google and you type in pizza near me, or you type in hair transplant, Google knows what you're looking for. You are actively looking for something. Now compare that with Facebook. When you're on Facebook, you don't generally type anything into Facebook. You just go on the app and look at photos and posts by friends and family, to a very tiny extent, posts by brands. So what does Facebook know about you? It knows your demographics, like if you're a man or a woman, if you like cats or don't like cats, etc. And it also kind of knows what you post, what you like, what you interact with. So it snoops at your language in terms of what you post on Facebook, and it snoops at what you like, comment, and share. But that's only tangentially, hard word to say, that's only tangentially related to what you're looking for. So the basics of the two are that Google knows intent based on search, and Facebook knows demographics. All right, now flip that around. Google does not know a lot about your demographics. Google social media, Google+, total fail. So Google doesn't have really good information on all of the demographic and psychographic information. Facebook, on the other hand, doesn't have a search engine. So Facebook doesn't know much about what you're actively looking for, all right? So we've got the basics, and then we've got kind of what they know. Now, all of this, I'm ignoring the Google Display Network, which is Google's sort of browse product. It's kind of a load of doo-doo. I would be very careful about that product. I'm looking at just Google search. All right, now let's look at which one is better. We know the differences. Google is intent, Facebook is demographics. Now, which is better in general? When you're looking for something, pizza near me, you're likely to convert, you're likely to buy, to make money, to engage in a purchase decision. Versus when I'm on Facebook, I'm just looking at photos of my friends and family. I'm not nearly as likely to buy something. So an ad on Google doesn't have to completely change your approach. It just has to divert you into a particular vendor of pizza. An ad on Facebook, in contrast, has to kind of get you to stop paying attention to the photos of your friends and families and start paying attention to some vendor. So Facebook ads tend to be more about branding and about social spread, and not so much about immediate purchase activity. Okay? So that's, I think, the basic kind of structure. So if you look at that, you'll see that in general, intent is easier. So Google ads generally outperform Facebook ads. Now, that's not always true. Why might it not be true? One is cost. Maybe the cost on Google is very high and the cost on Facebook is low. Two may be that you're selling something like see-through swimwear that helps you tan that nobody's searching for. So you have to get the word out through branding or Facebook ads. So it depends what you're selling, whether it's going to be more competitive. It also, you have to look at the cost per click, and then you have to look at this idea of, does anyone search for it? Now, a final thought here. Facebook is much more constrained than Google is in terms of inventory. Now, why is that? On Facebook, all they can sell is the news feed. That's true for Instagram as well. So Facebook, the inventory is constricted to the news feed. Google, the inventory is not constricted, because every time someone searches, whether it's pizza or hair loss or herbal remedy for the flu, it's a different auction, it's a different environment. So Google has a lot more inventory than Facebook does, which generally makes the ad costs, I think, cheaper, but also more likely to be effective. So long story short, I would argue that generally speaking, Google ads are more effective than Facebook ads, but it depends what you're selling, and it certainly depends on the technical skill level that you have with respect to AdWords. If you don't understand how to set up ads on Google or Facebook, then you can lose all your money and neither will work for you. So there's a technical skill level too. So that's my answer to which is better, Facebook ads or Google ads. A lot of nooks and crannies, but the long and short of it is I believe intent is more valuable than demographics in general. Thank you for watching.